it's Jessie from the House of Healthy. Hi everybody, it's Jessie from the House of Healthy, and I'm here today with your healthy living tip. So today we're going to be talking about self-care, the importance of it, and what you can do to improve your self-care during the holiday season. So self-care is basically that. It's taking care of yourself. Now, it's one of those things that gets pushed aside really easily, especially this time of year, because we are working so hard at taking care of everyone else. Think about it. We're planning Halloween. Whether you have kids or not, you're planning Halloween. You're planning costumes. You're planning dinners. You're planning dinner parties. You're planning Thanksgiving meals, the biggest meal of the year. You're going and shopping for Christmas gifts for other people. It's that time of gratitude. It's that time of giving. But a lot of times we give and give, we are so thankful for all of the things, but we forget to be thankful for ourselves, and we forget to give and take care of ourselves. And remember, there is that saying that in order to take care of anyone else, you must first take care of yourself. So think about it. If you're sick and run down, how are you going to have the energy to take care of all of your loved ones? Whether you have just one loved one or a million loved ones. If you're feeling run down, if your energy is depleted, and if you are feeling tired, you're going to be cranky, you're going to be mean, you're going to be grumpy, and you're not going to be very loving. So let's take care of you first to help you take care of everyone else. It's not selfish, it's self-smart, and it's self-care. So during the holidays, this becomes especially important because it is that time of love, it is that time of giving, and it's that time to really take care of yourself. During the holidays, we get stressed easily, and we let all of those practices that we've built up throughout the year fall by the wayside, only to come back during January with double the amount of force, pushing ourselves to get back into our routine. So instead, if you just stick with these things, take care of yourself during this holiday season, you don't have to go so hard in January. You can just kind of take the new year with a nice, pleasant, easeful approach. So, 5 self-care tips. Some of these might be things that you've heard of, some things that you might already do. Some of these might seem a little bit hippie and a little bit out there, but I promise they are wonderful and great things to soothe you, get you just feeling a bit more relaxed, a bit more open, and get you into that giving, loving spirit for yourself and for those around you. The number one thing to do is dry brushing. Now you might be thinking of hair here, but really I'm talking about your skin. So a nice bristly brush with some kind of coarse bristles. Might be a small one, you can also get a big one, just kind of whatever you prefer, but a little bit coarse with the bristles. And what you do is you start at your feet or you start at your fingertips, and you take some nice circular patterns and you just brush your skin. So it might seem a little bit weird if you've never heard of this. The reason that you brush your skin is to help remove some of the dead skin that gets built up, that even when we, run a cloth over our skin or a loofah in the shower, it doesn't quite get rid of all of the dry built up skin. So this helps to get rid of that. Also, the circulation gets built up by these circular patterns. So you kind of start to bring some blood flow back into your body and really rejuvenate your skin, which is your body's largest organ, and a lot of times we kind of forget to take too much care of it. So take care of it, brush from your toes up the legs, fingertips up your arms, torso, all over, maybe not your face, but really focus on especially those areas like your elbows and your knees or maybe your shoulders that get really dry. And just go ahead and give these a nice brushing. Get some of that dry skin off so you can really moisturize and rehydrate your skin so you feel good inside and out. Now this leads us into step number 2. Dry brush before you get into the shower. And then for step number 2, oil before you get into the shower. Now you might be thinking that this seems a little bit weird. Why would you put oil on your body? And why would you put oil on your body before you get into the shower? Aren't you just going to wash it off? Well, yes and no. So oiling on the body helps to seal in moisture. A lot of oils are actually really good for the skin, even better than a lot of lotions, especially better than a lot of the mainstream lotions that have a ton of chemicals in them. Oils are super hydrating. You think that's why we cook with them, because they help to make things not stick to other things. So we can use even some cooking oils on our body and some special body oils on our body to kind of get everything nice and moisturized, and then we head into the shower. And when you do wash and rinse this off, you're not going to get that soapy buildup on your skin, and you're going to get this nice moisturized kind of locked in moisture that gets clean, but that the water can't dry out. So the two types of oil that are really good for this are either coconut oil or sesame oil. Either one is really great. If you're more prone to rashes, I would say coconut oil. Not that sesame oil is going to give you a rash, but coconut oil is really cooling, and cooling is kind of the counterpart to if you have a lot of rashes and your skin breaks out. This will help to kind of heat or cool some of that heat from your rashes. And this is cooking coconut oil. So this is the same stuff I use in my kitchen. You can use it before you get in the shower. Maybe not the same jar, or maybe at least scoop a little bit out of the bowl and bring that upstairs or into your bathroom. So grab some coconut oil. It's a very solid oil. I'm not sure if you can see this, but you can see it doesn't really drip out. It's completely solid, so you'll want to take a spoonful of it, rub it between your hands, and then rub it all over your body, face, even into your scalp if you're going to wash your hair, especially into the elbows, knees, all those dry patches, all over the legs. I mean, you could put it all over. If you don't want to put it on your face, you don't have to. If you don't want to put it in your hair, you don't have to. But, all over your body, coconut oil is great. Another one that is highly recommended is sesame oil. So rather than using the sesame oil from your kitchen, which might be toasted sesame oil, which will in fact, if you use it, I've done this accidentally, if you use that, it will make you smell like stir fry. They make some nice skincare grade sesame oil. So go to your local health food store, go to the skincare section, and they will have some sesame oil there. And this bottle seems a little small, but it really does last a long time. You can, again, squirt this into your hand. This is nice and liquidy. So you can squirt this into your hand and rub it on your body. Same thing as the coconut. Face, all over the body, into your scalp, a little bit in your hands, and kind of just scratch the scalp there. It is wonderful for you. This one's really great in the winter months. If you don't break out into rashes, if you just have dry skin starting in the fall through the winter, this is great because sesame oil, you could think, just like when you cook with it, it's really warming. It gets really warm. The flavor is warm. It also gets really warming on your skin. So it's great if you suffer from really dry skin, kind of cracked, dry skin. Now, you head into the shower, into your bath, you've oiled. Another wonderful thing for you to do is step number 3, which is to use some sort of a oil or product in the shower. So you can add a little bit of essential oil to your shower, just kind of take a few drops on the floor there. In the shower, I like to use lavender if I've had a really stressful day. If I'm feeling kind of clogged up and foggy-headed, eucalyptus is great because it's like the Vicks that you rub on your chest. Eucalyptus is pretty much the same scent, but a little better for you, and it opens up your nasal passages. So eucalyptus is great. Lavender, you can drop this into your bath, or you can always do like a bath scrub or salt with some nice essential oils and some sea salt in it to kind of break up in your bath or use in the shower to rub on you. And a lot of these, this one is vanilla and ylang ylang, which is uplifting and detoxifying. So it's a wonderful combination. You can also do, again, lavender, tea tree oil, eucalyptus, peppermint. These are all, chamomile, these are all wonderful things to add to your bath. Now, another thing you can do is to, after your bath, grab more of the oil, rub on your skin, or if you want something more of a lotiony, buttery consistency, is to do shea butter. Now you can see I've used a lot of my shea butter here. It's really thick. You don't have to use a lot. You take a little bit, rub it into your hands, and this is great to rub onto any areas that are super, super dry. Shea butter is really healing. I was very skeptical that it was as healing as I had heard until I had cut my hand on a piece of glass and was just putting shea butter on my hands, not for that specific thing, but just to moisturize my hands, and I realized that it healed within just a couple of days. Absolutely no scar, no mark. So shea butter is wonderful for any kind of dry, cracked skin that you might get, especially on your heels, elbows, any of that into the winter. Moisturize with the shea butter, or, and again, you could use oil after your shower. Maybe not quite as much as you put on before the shower because you want it to really rub in. And this will help your skin stay hydrated, stay quenched, and stay really healthy throughout this season. And it's a nice soothing thing. You can think when your skin feels good, it doesn't feel tight and cracked. You feel that way too. You feel nice and open. Now two more things that you can do. These go along with this, so I guess we're getting a little bit more than 5 here, but they all kind of go together. Is to not only hydrate your skin by what you put on it, but hydrate your skin by what you put in your body. So stay hydrated. This will help you keep your digestion going. It'll help you stay nice and healthy throughout this hectic time of the year. So warm water with lemon is very soothing. It's detoxifying. It'll help you keep your digestion going. It'll help you stay hydrated so you won't get kind of that foggy, dehydrated brain that happens when you just haven't had enough water. You won't feel quite as sleepy, and you will keep your digestive system going even if you do indulge in some things that are not so healthy for you. Some nice, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's sweets and treats. So the last thing that you can do, and this might be the most important, is to eat. And I know you're probably thinking eating is the last thing that should be on a healthy food list during the holiday season. But a lot of times we eat so much at these holiday meals that we don't eat it all during the day before our holiday meal. We, are so busy during the rest of the week, during the rest of the months, that we don't really eat regularly. So make sure that you are sitting down, you are getting something in for breakfast, getting something in for lunch, and getting something in for dinner every day, even if it's just a bite or two. Remember to eat. It will keep you healthy. You'll get all of your nutrients. You'll get all of your vitamins, your minerals, your protein, everything that you need, your carbs for energy, good fats. Make sure that you are eating to get these. They help your brain stay clear. They help you feel good. They help you stay digested. And you will stay feeling good if you eat. This even goes on the days of the big holidays where you're going to eat a huge meal like on Thanksgiving. Make sure you eat something before. You're going to be busy cooking, chances are, but make sure that you, even if it's just a juice or a smoothie, have that in the morning, maybe a little bite for lunch, and then your big meal, or again, a little bite for dinner if you are hungry. So, eat. Take care of your body. Nice, fun, soothing self-care that makes you feel really good about you. Take care of you so you can take care of the others in your life. That is your healthy living tip for this week. For more information, stop by thehouseofhealthy.com. Follow on Pinterest and Twitter, like on Facebook, and subscribe here at the YouTube channel. Have a wonderful, happy, healthy day.